Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hello, everyone. This is Gary Morgan along with Doug Kurtis, marathon extraordinaire, race director, a little bit of everything here in Michigan. Anyway, Doug, I wanted to ask you about running your 200 sub-3-hour marathon. What did that feel like after you've run so many marathons all these years?
They're all different, but this one was a very special one for me, especially doing it here in Detroit, which is a goal of mine for the past year. I run my 200 sub-3-hour. Also, friends at the downtown runners and walkers suggested that you really should have 200 in my career. I'm just really happy that I was able to do it.
I see you ran 2:59:07.
All my friends thought I was cutting a little close, but I was doing the best I could, and I felt like I ran a solid performance.
Well, there's no doubt about that, and I've heard the splits run was dead even from the first half to the second half.
Pretty much, I really got lucky because the ideal is when you have some people to run with. And at the expo the day before, I happened to run into a former training partner of mine, Dave Chomet, and I asked Dave how I was going to do, and he thought, hey, he said I want to break 3 hours. I said, perfect, maybe we'll end up running together. You never know because you know how it ebbs and flows during a race, but it just turned out by the time we hit the bridge, we were running together, and for the first half anyway, talking a little bit and joking around a little bit actually, but running comfortable within ourselves. The second half a little tougher, with the wind coming off at Jefferson and onto Belle Isle, but with him, a couple other guys kind of helping me along, that really got me my sub-3 hour.
Now, and of course, you ran 76 marathons under 2:20 when you were in your heyday at one time.
Yeah, that's correct.
And you did 12 sub-220s in 1 year. That was in 1989?
1989. In fact, I wrote a story about it for Marathon and Beyond magazine just a couple months ago.
And another thing is, how many different countries did you run marathons in? Do you approximately
about 25.
You did quite a few of the same ones. Show me you ran Rio a couple times, Vietnam, Philippines, you ran Berlin. Did you run London?
I ran London once. That was probably the toughest one I ever ran, actually. I ran a 2:16 like 03. It's funny, I remember that. But I was 44th place with that.
Oh, you're with the big boys.
So it was a pretty tough race, but I was glad to go. My grandmother was living there, and my mom was from there, so it was kind of fun to visit family while I was there.
And now, having 200 sub-3 hour, is that a world record at this point?
No, it's not actually.
Okay.
Another Chuck Engel had passed that a while ago, and I knew it.
That's right,
but
old Chuck,
yeah, for me it was a personal goal.
Right. Now, is your record is that still a record of 76 sub-220s now?
Correct. Chill Eric Stahl, whose record I broke, he finished with 70, and the next guy has 38. So I have twice as many as anybody still running them.
Well, yeah. Well, and it'll probably hold for quite some time, but records are made to be broken. And after all you've done, obviously there's got to be one marathon that was special above all others. Maybe your first one, middle one. What do you think was your most special marathon you ever ran?
Yeah, that's hard to say, Gary. It really is hard to say because there's so many.
Right.
I was fortunate to run so many good marathons, but certainly the first time I won my hometown marathon, and I won Detroit 6 years in a row, so they were all kind of special. But Grandma's marathon, I think, was fair. I would say was really winning it twice, especially as a 40-year-old winning it, and I'm the only guy over 40 to win Grandma's.
What year was that?
That was 1993.
Okay, yeah.
So anyway, that was a big deal for me. But anytime you win a marathon, it doesn't matter which one it is. Having that opportunity to win a marathon is just unbelievable. So.
And now, you diversed your career, and now you're into race directing, and now the big turkey trot here. How many years have you been race director here at this?
This will be my 10th year as director.
10 already.
10.
Hard to believe. Time goes by quickly.
It does go by. We've gone from 4,000 runners to now over 20,000.
And how many years have you been the Corktown race director?
I think about 5 or 6 now. So,
man.
and that's enough. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I direct 2 races, and then I volunteer at 8 other ones. So I help you like at Dexter and Arbor, and so I always think of race directing as a 2-way street. You help your friends, and they help you.
For sure. And well, it's been special having you in Michigan all these years, representing us around the world, and doing all the great things you've done with marathoning. And of course, you've been a real inspiration to so many people in Michigan and around the world. And any closing thoughts?
I would just say that for me to have the long career I had was that I learned how to have fun doing it. And racing, I encourage people to enjoy the sport, not get so wrapped up in how fast you're doing, but more so about, hey, enjoy the experience and make it fun.